I really is inspired by how he's able to be his authentic self. I think it's something that is really not commonly found in our current society because there's always a fear of judgment, fear of being validated and so on and so forth. But to stay authentically yourself is something remarkable that it truly inspired me. I would say for Coen wise, while there is structure to the training or in terms of the course itself, I think he is not so hard up on that. If at times where we need more time to go into personal matters, he would never hesitate on that, which is definitely more value adding as compared to going through whatever that needs to be gone through. Because I think that in the course itself, there'll be a lot of, I would say, the moment, right, which Coen is very good in catching those. I think when there's more time, Coen will do the magic because I believe whatever he is doing is really at his best. So the only time that we can learn more, just more interactions, more time with him for him to show the magic and do the magic. And Coen prioritizes authenticity, which is really something not everybody will appreciate, but once you appreciate it, you truly see the beauty in it. Because how many people can be as authentic as that? And the only time people are as authentic as that is when they are kids. But you realize that in terms of the true strength is whereby you are able to acknowledge your emotions, you're able to express it, at the same time you are able to stand up for it. With regards to having the empathy for others, and he's able to feel others. I mean, these are things that are so deep where I think most of the time people would feel like people don't understand us, but Coen had this, I would say, gift, that he can really feel you and he can really listen to you and he really understands you as well. And I think that allows us to be in a very safe zone for us to be just ourselves, not having the fear of being judged, which I think that it is also very important. I would say that it is continuous learning. So it's really going out there and just stepping out of your comfort zone, just to ask more questions to ourselves so that we can think deeper and really find out in terms of our most inner why. And I think with that, it allows us to have a lot of clarity in life. And once everybody have clarity itself, this will also allow them to have confidence in themselves. It will also allow them to love themselves for being themselves, which I think that is very, very important as well. Because I think most of the time when we are not aware of ourselves and we don't love ourselves, it will allow us to be in toxic relationships. It will also allow us to, I would say it will make us put stress on our partners or our friends, when we are not given something from them. It's a mere situation of us running away from our own responsibilities to actually love ourselves. I really is inspired by how he's able to be his authentic self. I think it's something that is really not commonly found in our current society because there's always a fear of judgment, fear of being validated and so on and so forth. But to stay authentically yourself is something remarkable that it truly inspired me. As an agency leader or at home as a father of two, you realize that while we have intention for people to grow well in terms of for them to love themselves, for them to appreciate themselves, it all begins with us. It's not only about what we say to them, what we tell them, but whether are we living in it or not. And it's always us being an example first, whereby they will follow and they'll be inspired for. So I think that is in terms of what motivates me to really want to be that role model, and so that they can follow as well. I learned and apply as well as will be applying in terms of both my work and in terms of my personal life. It's definitely in terms of having authentic conversations in terms of my associates or in terms of my family members itself. Because it's something that we will really, really build trust. And regardless of what we do, I think having trust as a foundation is very important. Especially you are in a life whereby you're not just about you, yourself, and I, So that allows me to build very strong foundation with people. And number two is definitely also to build in terms of a safe space. Because I, as a beneficiary of learning through a safe space, it is also something that I like to build both in my work as well as in terms of my family itself. to allow them that they are not, no one will be judged. We are able to just be ourselves. We are able to be in any emotional state that we want. We can cry when we feel like crying. We can laugh when we feel like laughing in a sense, and it's about embracing and being in that present moment.